So we've known about season 2 of Amazon's hit show The Boys for a while now, like before the first season even aired. And it's not just because
I can do whatever the I want.
It's because people loved hating Supes. Screw you, spandex boys.
Fuck those fuckers.
God only knows what kind of shenanigans these lunatics are getting into next season, so I guess you can just call me God, because I'm here to break down everything we know about season 2 of The Boys.
Boom.
So go hit subscribe and turn on your notifications. You don't want to miss anything that's coming next here at CinemaBlend. Also, if for some insane reason you haven't seen season 1 yet, you're definitely gonna want to save this video for later and go binge that real quick, because we're about to cover all the spoilers. You have been warned. First things first, when is this thing happening? Well, according to Billy Butcher himself, Karl Urban, we should expect to see season 2 dropping sometime around mid-2020. Well, it was supposed to be dropping sometime around mid-2020, but now that we're mid-Rona, who's to say? Showrunner Eric Kripke appears to be hard at work from home, sharing these shots of the upcoming season on Twitter at the end of March. But a release date has yet to be mentioned, so we'll just have to wait this one out. There is, however, plenty we do know about who we'll be seeing in the upcoming season. Obviously, Mr. Urban will be returning.
And who told you that, eh?
You did, my dude. And by the looks of it, he has plenty more butchering to do. Of course, all our faves are back, including Aaron Moriarty as Starlight, Jack Quaid as Huey, Laz Alonso as Mother's Milk, Karen Fukuhara as the female, and Tomer Capon as Frenchie. Some of our least faves will also return, including Anthony Starr as the psychopath himself, Homelander, Chase Crawford as The Deep, Dominique McElliott as Queen Maeve, and Jesse T. Usher as A-Train. Someone else you should definitely be keeping an eye out for is Nathan Mitchell's Black Noir, who will be playing a much larger role with, quote, diabolical action, according to Karl Urban. And there's a new Supe in town, Stormfront, portrayed by Aya Cash. Cash will portray a gender-swapped version of the original comic character, who is a Nazi, as if Supes couldn't get any worse. TV Stormfront won't have literal Nazi origins, but she will be tied to white nationalist beliefs and is expected to push her agenda. Cash told Entertainment Weekly, "I think Stormfront is like a nuclear bomb that goes off in the 7. Maybe nuclear bomb isn't the right word. We're in Chernobyl. There you go. It's a Chernobyl thing. I think she's here to blow up Vought. She's here to try to get Vought back to the original idea behind creating superheroes. And she can be quite the feminist. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say misdirect, but she also is a very empowered woman. So she's a Karen. Copy that.
Diabolical!
Giancarlo Esposito will return as Vought's head honcho Mr. Edgar, and Kripke told Entertainment Weekly he'll be a, quote, important character in season 2, appearing in 4 to 5 episodes. Patton Oswalt will also be joining the cast for some super secret role, but we're of course gonna speculate like hell. Fans of the comics are guessing he could be portraying the Legend, a former Vought America employee who's well equipped and very much inclined to catch Butcher and the rest of the boys up on all the Supe's dirty little secrets. But honestly, the most important casting of all is Butcher's dog. Kripke officially confirmed the good boy, appropriately named Terror, will be appearing in one of the upcoming episodes and hadn't appeared earlier because, well, quote, shooting with dogs is just too fucking hard. And finally, as Butcher would say, what the fuck is this season about? Well, as you know, after spending an entire season hunting Homelander for allegedly sexually assaulting his wife, Butcher found out in the last scene of season 1 that not only is she alive and well, but raising the unsuspecting Supe's son. The season 2 trailer shows that we'll be picking up right after the huge reveal with Homelander Jr. right by his father's side. Beyond that, the trailer is a blur of blood, sweat, and middle fingers. Several stars of the show have shared their own little teases of what to expect from next season. Anthony Starr spoke to Collider about Homelander's upcoming story arc, saying, "It's a very internal journey. It gets really fucking weird, and I can't tell you what, but I've done some of the weirdest things I've ever done." Great. I can only imagine what that's gonna be. Kripke, on the other hand, teased a cameo by Seth Rogen, telling Entertainment Weekly, "In season 2, we're filming a movie within a show called Dawn of the Seven. We're all talking about, wouldn't it be great if Seth was one of the main characters of that movie, if he was like the Agent Coulson of the group? If his schedule is clear, we'll do that." Both statements are backed up by Karen Fukuhara, aka the female, who told Collider, "Kripke wants it to be big, more action, bigger sets, all of that, but he wanted every character to dive into their past, it just digs deeper." I am ready, and you know we can't help but throw some speculation around here at CinemaBlend, and I'm guessing based on season 1, we're definitely going to want to see more of Vought's involvement in the military military and politics too. Kripke even touched on the topics of politics in the show, as he told The Hollywood Reporter. It's about social media. It's about where celebrity and politics intersect. It's about how people are now packaging their political messages in slick entertainment bites to get the American public to act against their own best interests, and how it's almost now indistinguishable between the people who have political power and the people who have celebrity power. It's frighteningly prescient. So I think taking shots at celebrities and the ridiculousness of celebrity life, all the trappings of entourages and publicists and everything that goes around it, is part of the story. But I think the other vital part of the story is that it's dangerous to put people who have real power in that position. Well, it seems like no matter where the story takes us in season 2, it's going to be intense as hell. And you are not going to want to miss it, so make sure you keep it right here at Cinema Blend and let me know what you're most looking forward to in the comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on your notifications while you're down there. That way you don't miss any updates we have about The Boys here at Cinema Blend.